All right, hello. Once again, welcome back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where it feels like we are having a cold front blow in. It is too cold for this time of the year. So I haven't done this in a few days, but I always like to come out and walk around, just see what's going on. I did not realize I had grown so many avocado seeds into plants already. A few days ago, I had shown you guys some of my avocados inside the house, but I forgot I had some growing outside. So that's one, two, three, four. So I got four outside, which looks like I need to bring them in the house because it is super doopity cold out here. And see, I was showing you guys and talking the other day about tomatoes and how hard it was for me to grow tomatoes this year. This is rare. This is abnormal right here. For me to have a plant this tall and only have 4, 5, 6, 7 tomatoes on it, and look how small they are. That's rare. Now, granted, this is grown. Hey, but Atlas want to come say hello. Hey, Alexa. Hey, baby. Hey. So this is abnormally small, and now to the defense, this is grown from tomato itself. So maybe the tomatoes that we're growing are just not going to produce like they used to. Just walking around checking out the house, but see, I'm gonna show you these leaves and stuff now. They're mulched up now, but all over here, see all these brown leaves that are falling. This is too soon. This is too early in the year for this to have happened. Got some good growth out this little grapevine I just planted. I planted this thing about 2 months ago. So this grapevine is taking on. I hit this one over here with the weed eater, so I think I'm going to end up losing this one. Perhaps, yeah, it's good and dead. But you gotta come check your stuff. You know, you gotta check your stuff all the time because you know things happen, things change all the time. Do a little weeding while we're out here. My neighbor's weeds are growing through my fence area, and because I learned my lesson with my weed whacker, and because I don't want to kill another grapevine, I choose not to weed over here, or weed eat, weed whack, whatever you want to call it. And I'm sorry for the crazy camera angle. This is always going to be live and unedited. Of course, I got the weeds tangled up in my microphone. Alright, so here's another little grapevine that I planted. And these things grow really nice, really well. And I like to grow them close to fences because now this one's close to my front yard. So next year, what's probably going to happen, it'll probably start growing toward my front door, which I'm fine with. And plus, this is going to be soon to be a rental. Hush! This is soon to be going to be a rental property anyway. So the people that move in to rent, they'll have grapes. Because I'm not gonna dig up a grapevine to take a grapevine with me. That's just silly. That's ludicrous. Okay. Come on, bud. Come on. And I didn't. It is exceptionally breezy, brisk, and borderline almost chilly. It really truly is out here. And I'm not ready because I need to bring a lot of stuff in the house. Because if it drops another 10 degrees, maybe 15, it feels like it could be freezing. So we're still in the okra season, apparently. Okra. And we come out here and, golly, the peach tree got blown over, which sucks.
This is my good producer. But I'm not surprised because we've had some crazy storms. How did that happen? Huh. So this is my tent. I don't think I've done too many videos from my tent. I hadn't really been sleeping inside my tent because, I don't know, I just hadn't been doing it. A lot of my trees have blown over, so we're going to set them up. This tree right here is really big. I didn't realize that I hadn't been outside. Dogs been in and out the house all morning. Oh goodness, that tree is heavy. You see how big it is? It is so huge, and it's in a pot. I'm trying to move it with one hand. And it's right next to a rose bush, and I don't want to get thorned. So I got a lot of work to do. God, these cantaloupes are coming back again. Ugh. Got eggplants coming and growing. Yep, hanging there, watermelons. Watermelons are blooming. What in the? You know, this is crazy. Okay, look at the watermelons, y'all. Explain to me why the watermelons are blooming. I even got, you know, one little one over there. I don't know if it's gonna make it or not. I feel like I need to prune these trees, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, here's another one. Look at there. Bam, another little watermelon. I mean, you leave stuff alone, it'll just start producing on its own. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm really thinking about doing it now, is taking this little area right over here. Okay, of course, that's my neighbor's yard over there. Thinking about taking this little area right in here, and I'm guessing that's probably 6 feet wide, and I could make it as long as I want to. But thinking about just putting a little greenhouse right in here, something where it's gonna be tall enough where I can walk in. I'm relatively short. I'm only 5'8", 5'9". So building something where I can walk in and just use that as a greenhouse area, and grow some things throughout the winter. So I'm thinking about doing that. That may be a project I want to take on. And like I told you guys in a previous video, I have these 5-gallon buckets everywhere. So if need be, we can come out here and grab buckets and, you know, store water. But it is exceptionally cool for it to be the time of the year that it is right now. So winter is not here. I mean, winter is not coming. Winter is here. Because when the season changes like this, you got to do what it takes to get your stuff ready for winter. I mean, it just is what it is, y'all. I haven't had time to put all these trees in pots. Okay, remember I teach you guys to grow food, right? Okay, so you can get trees, all right? And I bought these trees when they were on sale, and I bought them because I knew I was gonna keep them. And some of these trees actually produced the first year. Okay, and I bought all these trees when they were on sale. It was like 50%, 60% off. So I bought these apple trees when they were on sale. Cause see, I know the power and importance of trees. Now look at this. Now see, this tree normally was like 24 bucks. I got it for half price, which is like $12. So, you know, this tree was 24 bucks. I got it for half price. This tree was 42 bucks. And I think I got it when it was like 70% off. So I think I only paid like $12 for it. So you can catch some deals. You just got to be looking for them. You got to be, you know, you got to be looking and trying to find them. I was going to show you how to put them in buckets or pots. And what I started doing, on a whim, I bought this banana tree. Okay, but I wanted to show you, even if you're living in an apartment or a condo or something like that, and you don't have a lot of space, a lot of room, you can go to Lowe's, get you one of these right here, one of these bad boys. And I want to say it's like a 25 gallon, okay, pot. It's not even a pot. They sell them as containers. But I put organic soil in it, put my little banana tree in it. Because see, I know we're not going to be here. We may be here another year. If that, you know, And then after that, we're gone. We're out of here. So everything that you see in pots has got to go with me. And especially this tree. This tree has got to come in the house for the winter. This tree, all these pineapple plants that I got out here that I've been growing this summer, they gotta go inside. My avocado plants, they gotta go inside because I don't want. I've invested too much time and energy in them. Stop digging. Stop. Now I know who the culprit is. Stop digging. No. No. He's looking at me like, what? This is what I do. What else was I going to show you? Oh, okay. So even like this tree that all I did was just put it in a pot that I had gotten from another tree. That tree produced this year. So even though you don't have a lot of room, you can grow some food of your own. And start now. Go get you some, if you can find them, go get you some tomato seeds. And I know I've been talking crazy about how hard it's been to grow tomatoes. I still got grapes on the vine. Oh my goodness. Thought the birds would have picked those things clean. And figs have been amazing this year. As a matter of fact, I haven't been able to keep up with figs. And I caught the birds in here, which I don't mind. I caught the birds in here yesterday. They were having a field day on my fig tree. And that's what a fig looks like when it's ready to be picked. I'm not going to mess with them right now. I'll come out here later on today if they're still out here. But I literally just take a fig off the tree, wash it off, and eat it. Okay, they are so good. And I had never had figs until I started growing my own figs. A couple years ago, well, last year actually. Last year when I grew my first fig, I actually I tried it and I was like, oh my God! And up until then, I had never tasted a fig. Being from country Texas, being from the country of Texas, I had never ever tried a fig. Okay, so. That is what they say back home. That's some good eating right there. And you literally could come out here on this tree right now and pick you 10, 15, 20 figs and get full. I mean, look at them. They're ready. And they're good too. They're good and sweet. Delicious. See how the birds been coming in getting them? The birds been eating them like crazy, which is fine. I don't have a problem. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar. Give unto nature what is nature. We all got to live on this planet. I'd probably be singing a different song if I was growing 100% of our food. But this is not a huge property, y'all. I'll pan around and show you. I'll go back here to my my back fence. I just use this space very wisely, and I'm not even using all of my yard. So this is where my fence line is. So I have grapes growing down here. The fig tree is there. On that fence line, that's another neighbor's property. And I have most of my trees that are in the ground. Peach tree, kiwi tree. What's in the pot? Pear tree, apple tree, peach tree. That peach tree is blown over again. I gotta do something about that. That huge tree over there is an apple tree. This tree right here is an apple tree. That's crazy. Of course, there's my tent. So as you can see, I'm not even using a majority of my yard. I put up this little fence line right here, where you see those little stakes in the ground, just to keep the dogs out. But that is the only area of the yard that I use to grow food. Okay, just this little area right over in here, bam, all the way down there, and I got a gate that way. But this is the majority of my yard right here. The majority of my yard is not being used. This is for entertainment, for the dogs to run around, and then I use the edges over here to grow some stuff, some things, and then on the other side over there, on my grapevines, some new grapevines that I just planted. So I don't have, all I have is a city lot. So I don't want you to use the excuse of, oh, I don't have a huge property. Okay, it looks much bigger than it is. I'll try to give you guys a view. Okay, it looks much bigger than it is. And I don't look like the weird tinfoil hat wearing guy, because I'm only using part of my yard. Now, if it was up to me, I'd use the whole entire yard. But my wife is like, no, I'm not gonna allow you to do that. No problem, baby. So this little, we still have this little area over here that gets absolutely no sun. So this is what the backyard looks like. Okay, that's a little shed right there. This back area over here, I can't grow anything. I can't use it because it's just darkness. Okay, so don't use the excuse that you can't do things because you don't have room, because you can. All right. So as always, thank you for being here. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and look for more videos just like this. All right, y'all be blessed. Take care, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.